Hi, I'm Neil Strickler with Royal LePage Woolley Realty, and welcome to another in our home buying series of videos. Today we're going to talk about viewing homes. Once we've actually found a house that we'd like to go take a look at, we will arrive and a number of factors will be considered right off the bat. I will consult and discuss things such as specific location, what's the next door neighbor like? What are you, backing onto, fronting onto? Are you on a busy street, etc.? What's the neighborhood like? Is it a neighborhood where there's more, rentals as opposed to owner-occupied, or some other negative factor that potentially could be an issue, such as, being close to a highway or industrial, commercial, buildings, lots of those in the neighborhood, things like that. From there, we'll look at the lay of the land, talk about, the lot, pros and cons of the lot. Does it back onto a green belt? Does the yard slope towards the house? All different things like that. And I will be, using my experience to talk about, pros and cons of all these different factors. We'll look at, the makeup of the house from the outside, how old is the roof, how old are the windows, things like that. We can see the electrical system coming in. Are there any major cracks in the foundation or in the structure itself? Once we make our way into the house, we'll talk about things like the systems involved, the plumbing, the electrical, the heating, etc. And again, how old are these things, life expectancy of these things, could there be potential insurance issues with any of these things, and discuss all of that. And again, look at everything as a whole. We'll look at the layout of the home. Are there any issues from a functionality standpoint that you may want to know about, or at least should be concerned about from a resale standpoint? From there, we'll also look at things, even the decor and that sort of thing. If you want a turnkey type of home, this is more so where you have a role in deciding, well, your likes and dislikes. Do I like that flooring? Do I want to, replace that flooring? How much of it is there? How much could it cost? Painting, etc. All those different types of things. And this will all kind of fall back as to, our initial wants and needs analysis. How closely does this property fit your wants and needs? From there, it's also important when we have a wants and needs analysis, we're discussing things, but everyone's opinion on sizes, features, condition, etc. is different. So this gives me a great opportunity when we're viewing homes to see what your own opinion of, what is too big, too small, just right, good condition, bad condition, etc. All those types of things when we're viewing the home, certainly in the early stages, allows me to get a clearer picture of what it is that you're looking for. But those are all the types of things that we'll be discussing when we're actually viewing homes.